Hey guys, Sinan from Final Fantasy 14 here. Um, I hope everyone is somewhat recovered from the trauma of the mind that was the Endwalker Final Fantasy 14 expansion. If you're still playing it, click off this video right now because this does include spoilers because this is all about patch 6.01. Um, I'm doing something completely different that I've never done before. I'm using a free VTuber application and a free avatar from Anime's Free, which you can see the advertisement there in the upper right hand corner, and that's a free download. And this is one of the default avatars that you can use for free for about 30 minutes. But without further ado, 14 is currently down for maintenance right now because it's working on getting patch 6.01 installed, and uh, I look forward to playing it tomorrow and once again dealing with Q Savage. Um, yes, they're doing everything they can with the Q to make it better, but be patient. All right, let's get into this. All right, so what is in patch 6.01? Well, we get our normal mode Pandemonium raid content. It's just normal mode. So they include a couple of screenshots here. Looks like we're in the area where we go to the ship to fly to Awesome Thule, which was an awesome area. And it looks right here, this looks like a similar crystal to ours. It looks like a crystal of Azem. So we'll see how that plays into it. It's Pandemonium, so if you played Final Fantasy II, Pandemonium was kind of like heaven and hell. The characters that were alive did the hell route, and the characters that were dead were in heaven. So we'll see how this crystal plays into it. So the story will begin from the crystal from beyond. You do have to be level 90. It's in Australian. Talk to NemGG and make sure that you've completed the main scenario Endwalker quest. All right, so basically you must have beaten the game already. Then we got Where Familiars Dare, which just goes beyond that. So it looks like, again, we're going to Alpus to continue this, and then probably right here, here, and right here is probably when we get our bosses. So it'll be 4 bosses tomorrow, and I am looking forward to it. All right, so the following, there's been some adjustments to the In from the Cold quest, which was a very, very, very interesting quest, to say the least. But I am looking forward to playing that quest again, so we will see what happens. Alrighty. Alright, so it looks like the adjustments are only applicable when choosing the easy or very easy difficulties after failing the duty. The effects of Indomitable Spirit status effect has been increased. The initial number of uses of duty action has been increased. To more easily locate certain items required to progress in this duty, the amount of fuel concealing wreckage in the area has been increased. Okay, well that's going to be helpful. So no one will be running around like a chicken with their head cut off, trying to locate that stuff. We got some more Orcrestian rolls being added for housing. More triple triad cards in the gold saucer, and now we get to our battle system. The new raid dungeon Pandemonium Asphodalos has been added. And this was a really cool preview they did during the live letter when they announced the delay for Endwalker. Uh, Basic information here, just be a Disciple of War or Magic at level 90. Make sure your eye level is 565. You're likely already that if you've been working on gearing up since the beginning after you beat the game. Party size, 8 players, of course, 90 minutes for the time limit per floor. And yes, you can go in solo or go in with a bunch of friends. I know a lot of the raiders are going to go in with their statics and learn the new the new battles. So it looks like that is where Rare Familiar is there, so that'll probably be the very first boss after that. Like all previous ones, we get rewards. These are just tokens. Uh, Asphodalos will not yield gear, but it'll yield tokens that you can trade for a gear you're choosing. You can only get one per floor of Pandemonium. And then if you get, of course, if you get a loot piece, you relinquish your right to everything else. So choose your tokens wisely. Alright. And reward same old, the way it's always been since Stormblood and Heaven's Ward. Yes. That has been the same. You can talk to this is where you can get your gear. You can exchange those tokens for new gear. You can go to Myleni and Labyrinthos or Jajol and Razat Han. Uh, Here's the amount of tokens. So just give a quick overview of that. And when you complete the fourth fight of Pandemonium, you get your Unsung Blade, which 7 of those can be traded in for weapons in the future. Uh, we will not tomorrow, but next month after the new year, we will get our new tombstones, which are going to be our tombstones of astronomy, and uh, the number of tombstones required for weapons exchange is going to be reduced from 100 to 500. So, we will see. Oh yeah, here it is. Weapons will be available for exchange for Discall tombstones after the introduction of elegant tombstones of astronomy, which is scheduled to be released 2 weeks after patch 6.1. So that will be January 13th. About. Here's the names. We got Aphrodite's first circle, second circle, third circle, and fourth circle. So, going to be interesting to see how that goes. Just some basic information here. Basic information. Here is a picture of all the gear. This is probably the gear from Pandemonium. Looks pretty cool, so looking forward to that. The weapons, I don't know if these are tomb weapons or if they're savage weapons. I'm pretty confident that they're savage weapons. Find out in a couple of weeks. So the weapons will be introduced in patch 6.05. So yes, that tells me that those are the savage weapons, and the tome weapons will be something different, but we will wait and see. Or they might be the tomb weapons because the savage weapons might be spoiler. I don't know. Uh, got a name change on an item. Beet soup is now called wine dark soup, and it'll only affect the item level 533 beet soup added in patch 6.0. Got some more minions, some more achievements, trophies, music. Volume of sound effects played when successfully completing an action combo has been increased, so you'll know when that happens. The sound effect of the Scholar action Broil 4 has been adjusted. Combat sounds for Voice 4 of Mel Vieira have been adjusted. I wonder what that sounds like. Players can now use character rename service even when servers are heavily congested. However, the character name generator will be unavailable during times of heavy server congestion. Okay. And then just a bunch of issues. I'll leave a link to these patch notes below and you can read through them. Just kind of goes over a few things, so we'll see how all that works. Uh-huh. Da, 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 da. Yep, this one was a big complaint where players were getting disconnected while watching the credits. So looking forward to what that is. Oh, and then just some sound issue adjustments that they're going to make, and some directions on how you could fix it. And the most funny thing, the polygon grapes and labyrinthos were reduced to an access to alleviate system memory usage in the area, but now they have been adjusted to match those found in the Crystarium. And then we got a couple things here, and then a couple things there. Oh, but anyways, guys, that is it for me. I hope y'all all have been enjoying Pandemonium. I'm sorry, I've been enjoying Endwalker. Uh, Even with the queues, it's been a fantastic expansion. So I look forward to more, and I look forward to playing these raids tomorrow after work. Anyways, guys, if you like this, feel free to subscribe to my Final Fantasy XIV channel. And if you like comic books, go over to Sapphire Glade Comics. That is my main YouTube channel where I do all sorts of comic books and conventions and light novels. So swing on by. Then there's some. Then there's my Twitch channel below where I will eventually start streaming once again. So feel free to click on that and hit the follow button. Subscribe too if you want. But that's all, guys. Thank you all for watching, and you all have a fantastic evening. Good night. Bye bye.